G'day team, this is Star Sarge Gaming and I am going to run through my very first and a very quick unboxing of the Elgato StreamDeck XL. There's already a million of these unboxings and they're all pretty choice, so if you're here it's just because you're probably my mum and you're supporting the channel. Thanks mum. I picked this up because basically I like having toys to play with, things to configure. But also I've found that it's a real pain in the bum doing transitions without something like this, so it's going to make things a lot easier for the stream. I can go from starting to live to be right back, so on and so forth, play some music, etc, etc. So actually, judging from what I've read, these things make life in general a lot easier. Push of a button, you can nest functionality under each button, so this button here will have 10 buttons underneath it for all of these sorts of things. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get straight into the unboxing. I'm going to open it up. You're not a cool YouTuber unless you've got a cool as knife, which I don't have yet, so I assume I'll get that with my 1 million subscribers badge. Got here. Not much. StreamDeck XL Quick Start Guide, which no one's ever going to read. Oh yeah. And the unit itself, well, it already feels pretty cool. What else have we got in here? An impossible to extract cable. Jesus. So we've got USB-C to USB 2.1 or USB 3. And an instruction guide. And an overly fancy box, what it is. We can go back in there. I can pop that back in. Very cool. Let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. This is fancy. I've come to expect this level of quality from Corsair over the years. I'm a big Corsair fan. It's two parts. Oh, there's your Stream Deck. With what I understand is a magnetic dock base, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, I like to keep those on. I'm that guy that likes to leave the plastic on to protect things. That's it. Is it like this or is it like this? Oh yeah, like that. It's not bad at all. Buttons are nice and clicky. 4x8 configuration. Elgato logo on the back. Cable routing, presumably. Okay, there's a USB-C entry point right there. Comes out through the back here. That's very easy, very simple, very nice. Yeah, that's real nice. That'll sit very nicely on my desk. That's very cool indeed. Alright, I'll plug it in and we will see how it lights up and see how it works. Be right back. Alright team, man, we're back into it. So I've installed the software. I've had a little bit of a play. You can see here I've set up a few buttons to show you exactly what that's about. I've got this here so you can kind of see now. It's obviously a little bit hard to see the actual lights, but that's okay. You can see on the screen exactly what it is I'm doing. So the software is really robust and there's so much you can do with it. To start with, you can hook it up with your various accounts, you know, your Twitches, Twitters, etc, etc. Profiles for different people. I don't know how I'd use that. I don't think that I would personally. Changing the brightness up and down, you can see here it's easily adjusting. It's very cool. Update firmware. Yeah, that makes me dubious. I'm update scared of updates. So I've gone ahead and I've set up a few here. So Spotify, for example, I spoke about nested buttons. So Spotify, I've set this button up here, which is this one you've got right here. Click on that, it goes into the nested folder, and here I can pause the music, play it again, go to the next track, Go back a track, you can put volume there and all sorts, so that's pretty cool. Go back up, back to the main screen. I've set up some Corsair IQ software, so that one responds very quickly. You can tell it's on, it's off, and that's actually changing the lights on my computer. Rainbow, black if I want to go to sleep and not have the lights blaring. This one down here, you've got this one here. It opens up a website, and I've set this to open up my Twitch profile, which is very choice, nice and easy. Here's an example of a a multi-action button here. So I click this stream button here, and what it does is it will take me live. It will can undertake a number of options. Let's have a look here, which options it takes. Click this button here. Whoops. The 3 actions that I've set it is, so it will select the scene, the starting soon scene rather. Play some Spotify. I'm running Stream Beats from Harris Heller, which is actually really cool. It's copyright free, although Facebook does tend to block it out for some reason. And then start the stream. It's simple as that. And what would have been a manually push the bloody Spotify button, manually select the scene, and then manually start it, I can just click this one stream button here, and that will start me streaming. So that's very easy, nice and cool that is. And then once I'm in stream, I have set up some scene selections, these buttons that you've got down the bottom here. So live, you can see there, you can choose which scene. So once I've clicked on this one, this actually sets the starting soon scene. I click this button once I'm ready, it'll open up to my game and my camera and so on and so forth. The be right back, click of a button, and the ending. So I've set that to set to the this is my Instagram, this is my Facebook profile. That already, this thing is making so much sense. It's actually amazing how much they've got. I've got Philips Hue lights. I've set these up here, these 3. I can turn them off and on. You can see here. I've not actually linked it to my Philips Hue yet, but you can see how easy that is to do. This is changing the color. That's changing the brightness up and down, which is very cool. And this last one I've set up here, down this bottom one here, is just to set a scene. So the scene might be, maybe it's movie night, and I want to start up a Netflix film, adjust the lights, and maybe turn the music off or something like that. I don't know. Push of a button, it can do that sort of thing. So it's a very similar multi-action thing. To this, the software is amazing. If you have a look at this, you drag any of these things here, you've got so many options down the right hand side. These are just the common options, I'm assuming, the commonly used options. You've got Elgato Game Capture up the top, your OBS Studio, the soundboards, the StreamDeck specifics, Streamlabs, random, normal computer stuff, tweets if you're sending out tweets, YouTube's the control center, Twitch Studio, which is pretty cool. That's relatively new. Voice mods, I haven't played with any of that yet, obviously. This is very early on. And then after that, you've got this More Actions button. And you can arrange it or show or filter. You go alphabetically, and you can see just how many options there are. I mean, this is insane. You're only really going to be limited to your imagination about what you can do. So I'm really keen to see how much I can integrate this. This could be something that you'd hook up to your smart home. Cooking mode, I don't know. Movie mode, bring home a date from the clubs mode. What's it? Sifty Barry White mode. Anything. This is very cool. Anyway, that is the unboxing. Quick displays. If you liked it, flick us a like. Hit the subscribes. I don't know what videos I'll be making in the future. I'm trialing out a whole bunch of stuff given I'm relatively new to this. But leave a message. Let me know how rubbish the camera quality was and how impressed you were with not being able to see the detail on any of these lights. Cheers.